So in today's video, it's time for a new package from China, and we have a new portable device. This is the Pi-based CM3 portable device. So for the people who don't know what is a Pi, a Raspberry Pi is basically a little mainboard that they are, let's say, putting in, let's say, arcade machines, game systems, you name it, because it emulates a lot of different platforms. So, but the Chinese are selling us a lot of these portable devices, and here on the channel I just want to find out which one is the best and what is worth your money. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, become one of the Wicked family, because we have a lot of crazy, all wicked and obscure stuff to talk about. Alright, so it comes in this very nice sleeve. That's not very common, by the way. And it comes with a little present. We're having this little brick game. Sometimes they just give you these little gifts. That is pretty nice of them. We're having a micro USB for data transfer and charging, and manual, this basic manual. Oh yeah, just basic manual how to explain how does it work. And we have in there, yeah, what do we have here? We're having here the headphones. Yeah, but they are most of the time just low quality. Alright, let's put everything back in the box, because we're going to take a close look at the system itself. Alright, let's open it up. Very curious, what are we going to get? I can really appreciate it when they're doing this. Alright, you can little compartments where you can stick in your cables, or your headphones, for example. Alright, let's take a close look at it. It's in this plastic protection. Oh, that's very nice. I like what I'm seeing over here. So, what I really love about this design, it's simple. It's very nice feeling. Ooh. Right, so it comes with the very nice analog stick. Let's say this is more like the analog stick you can find on PS Vita. I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, it's a PS Vita. It's more like this tiny wiggle analog stick. Alright, the D-pad feels quite nice. The button got a very nice touch, a little bit of a clickish feeling to it. Alright, so we're having here the 3.5-inch screen. I'm very curious if this is an EPS screen. At the bottom we're finding the micro USB for charging. We're having a headphone out at the bottom. At the top we're finding some ventilation. And we're having two shoulder buttons that are just clickies. A little speaker over here. At the right side we're having the EF card. And at the left we're finding the on and off switch. Alright, hello, let's hold it and let's power it on and let's see what we're going to get. Alright, we're having two LEDs over here. I'm guessing one is for the power, the other one is for usage. And it's powered on. Here we can see the Retro CM3, powerful and portable, designed by Dr. Zhu. Alright, so that's with Raspberry Pi. Yeah, this thing is running on RetroPie. Some of these have a recall box, but it's very unique. Most of the time there's just basically RetroPie in this device. Very curious, what are we going to get? Yeah, the RetroPie, for the people who don't know, it's basically an emulation platform, so it supports all the old stuff. And I'm saying really old stuff like Atari, Commodore 64, MSX, all the stuff most of the time you can find on the basic cheap budget system from China. OpenDingus does support it, and I'm just keep talking because, as you can see, the emulation station is booting up and it takes quite some time for loading. Alright, so let's talk about the screen itself, because I like it a lot. It is very colorful, very beautiful. So that is something that is very positive. Alright, so let's take a close look at this for the people who are not familiar to the Pi. Alright, so we're having a wide range support that I already mentioned. You can see it. Amiga, PGM, Atari, even the Lynx is on here, ColecoVision, Capcom Systems 1, 2 and 3. And by the way, System 3 is not supported by, or most of the OpenDingus systems doesn't have this option. Some, like the Retro Game 350 and the Game Kitty, did have the GPS 3 support, but it is very common on a Pi-based system. And again, you can just easily add new emulators. This is a little bit strange that you have in two MAMEs. But as you can see, we're having a huge collection, even N64. It can give you some little problems, but in general it works pretty fine. We're having ports like Doom, PSP, PlayStation. I must say PSP and Dreamcast are not running perfectly on a device like this. Pi is a little bit underpowered, or better said, the Pi 3. Right, so if it comes, for example, PlayStation gaming, this works very well on the Raspberry Pi. What I did notice with, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but the sound, it can be better. I put the software volume on 100% and still it's not that very loud. So there's a little bit of a disappointment, to be honest. Alright, so let's play a little bit. I'm very curious how this thing is going to run. That was really smooth. But that is something that I really love about the Pi system, because you have the freedom to do whatever you want, and it's quite powerful. So in other words, you can add a lot of old stuff and new stuff. It doesn't improve my playing style, but it's a very long time I've played this game. Alright, let's play a homebrew game. Let's see how this is running. That's also very cool about the Pi, because we have the old school dome, including the original soundtracks. At the moment is the Mega CD, and again something that is unique to the Pi based systems. Time for some Mega CD. Good. Didn't know that only the analog stick is working. It has some trouble with... No. This game doesn't run very well. It is still playable, but... The CM3 is an absolutely great Pi that you can slap inside the case of this. And overall it's like not super fancy, but I think it's a very comfortable handheld. It has like a lot of potential even now. But again, like there is so much competition on the market, this thing is a little bit too expensive for my taste. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this. I want to thank you for watching, and it will be great to see you in the next video.